For centuries, some of the world's absolute greatest empires have looked at the land we now call Iran and thought, that's a prize worth taking. But here's the thing. This is a nation that has proven to be, well, uniquely, almost impossibly tough to conquer. Today, we're going to dig into exactly why that is.
So what is it? What makes this country, which has been at the crossroads of the world for millennia, such a hard target? Well, it's not just one thing. It's this powerful mix of ancient geography, modern military power, and a long, long history of just refusing to be beaten.
And trust me, this is not a new thing. Just look at this list of would-be conquerors. We're talking the Romans, the Mongol Empire, and even modern superpowers. All of them have tried to take control, and all of them, ultimately, have failed to truly conquer this land. Now get this, it's an incredible fact. Iran's borders have stayed pretty much the same for the last 500 years. I mean, in a world where maps are constantly being redrawn and empires rise and fall, that kind of stability is almost unheard of. It tells you there's a deep, deep strength there. So what's the secret sauce? Well, the first line of defense, and maybe the most powerful one, isn't man-made at all. It's the land itself. You see, Iran is basically a natural fortress. Let's break down what that actually looks like. First off, you have to wrap your head around the sheer scale of the place. Iran is enormous. You could fit the United Kingdom inside it about 7 times over. Just try to imagine the logistical nightmare of occupying a territory that huge. Any army would be stretched impossibly thin. And on top of that, the country is literally walled off by its geography. To the west, you've got the huge Zagros Mountains. Up north, the Alborz Range seals the border tight. The southern coast, it's rocky and treacherous. And over to the east, you have high mountains separating it from Pakistan and Afghanistan. It's a natural shield, plain and simple. And okay, let's just say an army somehow manages to punch through those mountain walls. What's waiting for them inside? 2 massive, unforgiving deserts. The source material uses this really chilling line to describe them, a place where not victory, but death is distributed. These deserts are like a death trap, waiting for anyone who makes it past the outer wall. Okay, so beyond those natural defenses, Iran has built up some serious modern strengths that make it an even tougher opponent. Let's get into its economic self-sufficiency and its very real military firepower. So here's a crucial point. Iran is sitting on so much oil that, in theory, it could be completely cut off from the entire world and still power itself for 200 years. That kind of energy independence makes it incredibly resistant to things like economic blockades or sanctions that are designed to cripple a country from the outside. Then you've got the military side of things. Iran has a massive arsenal of missiles, and that serves as a huge deterrent. This isn't just about playing defense, it's a strategic threat. The source material says it has the power to burn the entire region to ash, and that's a capability that makes any potential enemy think very, very carefully before making a move. So we've basically built up this image of a fortress, right? It's geographically sealed, it's economically tough, and it's armed to the teeth. But every great fortress has one potential weakness, and it's one that doesn't come from the outside. As we've seen, a straightforward external invasion by land is pretty much off the table. The geography, the resources, the military might, it all adds up to a challenge that, historically, no country has been able to solve. So if the fortress can't be taken from the outside, how could it ever fall? Our source material suggests the biggest threat might not be an external one at all. The idea here is that no matter how high or strong your walls are, if a nation's own people turn against it, that fortress can crumble from the inside out. This quote really captures that ultimate vulnerability. And that leaves us with this final, really thought-provoking question. If Iran is nearly impossible to conquer from the outside, but it faces deep divisions on the inside, who then is its greatest threat? That's definitely something to think about.